is one of the campsites on the western side of the Cape. Tonight we will spend the night at Murchison River, where the river crosses the highway. We left this morning and it's been pretty well raining all day, and we just had some really heavy rain, which is quite amazing because to rain that's 500 k's Perth to here. It's a lot of rain, but it's quite pleasant. Approaching Billabong Roadhouse, need to top up. Our fuel economy drops off a little when we're towing the van. Here at Yardie Creek, we're off the grid, so it's the perfect opportunity for me to try out my solar panels. Now, if you watched the first show in the Caravan series that Nat and I are doing, you would see how I wired it up with Anderson plugs, and I ran a wire into the boot and under the Caravan, 2 batteries inside. It's all working quite well. We also discovered when you're off the grid, the microwave doesn't work, which we actually knew that. We took some mince out to make some wrist rolls for dinner tonight, and it wasn't quite thawed, so we're using the old put the mince on the dash in the car trick, and it's working a treat as well. We're in Yardie Creek, where there's lots of rock wallabies, and there's a family of rock wallabies on the rocks just behind us, and they perch on the rocks like it's flat ground. It's amazing. We've been at Yardie Creek now for a couple of nights, and one of the reasons we came here is to see how long we can survive off the grid, that is without power and water. Because Nat and I are planning the big trip across Australia, maybe not necessarily around Australia, but certainly across Australia soon. So, according to our water tank gauges, we've used about one tank, 80 litres in a couple of nights, which works out at 40 litres a day. We have been moderately conservative, so we haven't been trying to save water. We wanted to get a true assessment of how much water we use per day. So That gives us 4 days out of our tanks, carry another couple of jerry cans. So that gives us maybe 5 days, and if we're conservative, a lot longer. We're still having showers and doing the dishes, so we could go a lot longer if we had to. But that made me, I realised if we have jerry cans of water and we want to put them in the car, I forgot to bring a funnel. But that's not a problem, because any plastic water bottle, cut the top off, and it makes a great funnel. So there's always a funnel to be found somewhere. Power-wise, the batteries are doing really well. The solar panel tops them up each day, and not an issue at all. Unfortunately, when we got to Yardie Creek, the wind started blowing, and it hasn't stopped. It's just blowing and blowing and blowing, and we're leaving tomorrow, and I'm guessing the wind will probably stop tomorrow. We're on our way south, and as you can see, there's lots of termite mounds around here, so I'm going to stop and show you one of the big ones.
I'm standing beside a termite mound. They're sprinkled all over the countryside up here. There's hundreds of them. This one's a particularly good one. It's about 3 metres tall, and they have termites in here that actually eat spinifex and store them in the chambers inside the mound. Just quite remarkable, really.
We're heading south now, and I'm pleased to say at the moment the wind isn't blowing. We're just passing Warramore Roadhouse, and we've seen lots and lots of feral goats along the road. They're not farmed or domesticated, they're just wild goats. And we've also seen quite a few eagles.